ISUPK.
We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men, free men to die. Woo! We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Never let their brothers slide. Woo! We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men, free men to die. Woo!
About it. Hey, you think the Jews, who you think the Jews are?
Israel.
Meaning the people over in the land right now?
That's where it is.
Is that accurate according to the Bible?
Judaism.
No. Who are the Jews according to the Bible? Who are the Jews according to the Bible? Since you don't know, we're going to break it down. Give me Jeremiah 14:2. We're going to break down to this man who don't understand the Most High.
That's right.
Who don't understand the Bible, who the real Jews are.
That's right.
And it's not the so-called white man. It's not white people.
That's right.
There's no such thing as a white Jew.
That's right.
You can't be grafted in.
That's right.
I'm telling you the truth. You better listen. Give me Jeremiah 14:2.
Brother Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2.
And these are the words of the Most High, not my own personal feelings.
Right.
Jeremiah 14:2.
Judah morning.
Who morning?
Judah morning.
Judah, if you're a so-called black Hispanic Native American Indian, you fit the criteria of the Bible. You fit the curses in Deuteronomy 28. Verses, the whole damn Bible is about you. But specifically the curses. You the one that went on the slave ships. We're going to get that next. It's a certain people who went on a slave ship, who went into captivity to another land on slave ships. But it said Judah mourning. Judah is in mourning. So-called blacks, Hispanic, Native American Indian people, you black people are in mourning right now, man. You got another whole race of people walking around with your identity. They stole your identity. The real Jews are the so-called, what they call African American, man.
That's right.
The colored people. We done went under so many bywords and names from these devils ruling over us. We don't know who the hell we are. You ask a black person who he is, he's gonna tell you the name of a street. He's gonna tell you the name of his gang, his sex. He's gonna tell you the name of his sexuality.
Right.
He ain't gonna tell you the true identity that the Lord gave him.
Right.
Said Judah mourneth. Go ahead.
And the gates thereof language.
In the gates there are language. A gate you put around your house or put around something in order to protect it. The Lord said we have no protection, man. That's why we're in mourning, because we have no one defending us, defending this nation, man.
Right.
Our leaders have failed us. So-called black, Hispanic, Native American, Indian leaders have failed their people. Al Sharpton didn't do a good job. He failed us.
Right.
Martin Luther King did a horrible job. He failed us. Malcolm X did a horrible job. He failed us. Khalid Muhammad, he failed us. Any black leader, Farrakhan is failing us right now. Farrakhan is trying to make us Muslims. And then he turn around and say, oh no, I'm a Scientologist. He don't know what the hell going on, man.
Right.
Ain't nobody telling us that we are the Jews according to the Bible except Commanding General Yohana, man.
That's right.
And it said Judah mourneth, the gates there are language. We have nobody protecting us. Go ahead.
They are black.
They are what?
They are black.
They are what?
They are black.
They are white, yellow, olive.
They are black onto the ground.
They are black unto the ground. You dig the earth up, dig the ground. Now what you gonna have? Different shades of black, man. Different shades of brown. You got red bone black people. You got dark skin, brown skin. You got light skin Hispanics. You got dark skin Hispanics. You got light skin, dark skin, so-called Native American Indians. We are black unto the ground. The ground is different shades of brown, man. That's the color of the Jews. The Jews are not the people who lack pigmentation.
Right.
That's not the real Jews.
Right.
And Christ was a Jew.
Right.
Is that it on that verse? Keep going.
And the cry of Jerusalem is going up.
The cry of Jerusalem is going up. Give me Revelations 1,
There's a speech
chapter
according.
13,
Freedom
chapter
of
1,
speech.
verse 13. Now we're going to get the color of Christ, because Christ is a what? A Jew.
Right.
According to the Bible, Christ sprang out of Judah, according to Hebrews 14 and 7. Christ sprang out of Judah, the seed of Judah.
Right.
And we're going to see what's the color. What's a Jewite's color? Everybody think color don't matter. You ask these heathens what's the color of a Jew, it's olive. Well, they got black olives, you know.
Right.
But they ain't going to tell you it's the black olive. They thinking it's green. Who the hell walking around looking like a green man on earth today?
Right.
Ain't no green man walking around on this earth.
Right.
You got to deal with reality, man. Keep going. Give me Revelation 1 to 13. This is Christ's depiction.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 13. In the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a girded garment down to his foot.
Clothed with a girded garment down to the foot. I mean, Christ wore a garment. Like a garment you see me wearing, Christ wore a garment, a glorious garment. Where you going? I'm teaching. Where you going? You want to know the color of the Jews, right? The greatest man who ever walked the earth is a black man. He's a Jew. I'm about to break you down his color right now. Christ had a garment on. Go ahead. And it was girded with a belt, a war belt. Because like his father, he's a man of war. And when he come back, he's going to take this earth to war. He's going to war with the earth. Him and the holy angels. That's future prophecy. Christ and the holy angels is coming to put the white man in chains.
Right.
And if you don't believe that, you don't know the Bible. Keep going.
And girt about the paths with a golden girdle.
With a golden girdle, a golden war belt. Christ had on the garment. Go ahead.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Hey, put the camera on that brother over there. When it said Christ's head and hair were white like wool, look at that woolly hair right there. Look at that white fur over there with the white beard. That's a black man, man.
Right.
That's how Christ's hair was. White like wool. Go ahead.
As white as snow.
White as what?
As white as snow.
It say he was white. It says hair was woolly white. Go ahead.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Christ drunk wine. They call him a wine bibber. Christ drunk a lot of wine, man. Because he had to deal with the nation of Israel and these heathens on this earth. Christ drunk a lot of wine. The wine helped him get through the hard times, man. Go ahead.
Verse 15. And his feet were like unto fine brass.
And his feet was like unto fine brass. What's the color of brass? What's the color of brass? What's going on, brother? I'm asking you. What's the color of brass?
Somewhere between brownish and tan of some sort. I don't know.
So you're saying like brownish color, right?
Yes.
Okay, read that part again.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Said Christ's feet was like unto fine brass. Brownish color, right? Keep going. So based off that, how will you identify Christ based off what I just broke down? His feet being brownish color.
It's over here what you said, so I'm sorry. I can't.
How will you? What will you just? Would Christ be considered a black man based off his foot being brownish color to you? You're not convicted yet? You're not convinced yet? Okay, we don't. I know a lot of people read that and they just say, well, brown don't mean he was a black man.
I don't understand the shame of what you're.
Keep going.
As if they burned in a furnace.
If they what?
As if it burned in a furnace.
You take that brass and put it in the furnace, it's gonna burn. What color the burn gonna be? Gonna make it? Put the camera on it. What color? You put brass into a furnace and it burned that brass. What color comes out? What? You see what I'm saying? It's black, man. You put brass in a furnace, it's gonna be black, dark black, because it burned. It's letting you know Christ was a dark black man from the tribe of Judah, man.
That's right.
That's what it's letting you know. There is no Jew that is white. I'm letting you know. No Jew. That's why they call themselves Jewish, meaning they some like a Jew. They want to be a Jew. Like brownish, like you just said, or blackish. It's like black. It's like brown, but it's not the actual color, black or brown. The Jewish man is not an actual Jew. The real Jews of the Bible is the so-called black man that got put in captivity across the four corners of the earth. As a matter of fact, give me Deuteronomy 28 and 68. We're going to prove that. What's your question? What you got?
Judaism.
We don't do Judaism. Judaism is religion. We do the truth. We do the truth. Judaism is not according to the Bible. There's no Judaism in here.
It's exceptionally inherent to Caucasian.
You will leave it to them.
Ethan, sure, I was
That has nothing to do with the Bible. That has nothing to do with the Bible. The white alternative LGB Christ y'all put up, you gonna worship him. We gonna worship this austere, stern, hardcore black man from the tribe of Judah. We gonna follow him. We gonna follow him and worship the Most High. Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ship.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ship. What does Egypt mean? Egyptos mean house of bondage. Egypt, it means bondage, man. The Lord said he's going to bring us into bondage again with what?
With ship.
With ships, cargo slave ships. We came over here on cargo slave ships, man. And not just the so-called black people. The Hispanic people was the first ones put on them slave ships, man.
Right.
So when y'all try to say they're not our brothers and sisters, they not Israelites, that's a lie according to the Bible. Black, Hispanic, Native American, Indian people, we're one family. We're one family. Go ahead.
By the way, whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Right, and we haven't seen our land no more again. Go ahead.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
We should be sold unto our who?
Unto your enemy.
Our friends.
Unto your enemy.
Our lovers.
Unto your enemies.
We were sold to our enemies. Keep going.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
Bondman and bondwoman. You look that up. That's a slave man and slave woman. What's your question?
debate.
No, it's not on debate. You lost. We're not debating. I'm telling you, I'm teaching you the truth.
What is the message?
I'm teaching you the truth. The message is the blacks, Hispanic, Native American, Indian people are the real Jews, and you heathens are going into captivity.
That is the message of this week.
That's the message of the Most High.
So we're going to captivity.
You're going to